Hey folks, let's do today's CSS Daily Target. Is that a mailbox? I think it's a mailbox. All right, how do we do this? How do we do this? Okay. I think this is two elements. So I'm going to create a first element here. And I think it's fairly plain what the first element is going to be. It's this shape. So let's get right to it. All right, so we need the green on the background. And this first element will use the height and the margins to put it in place. To do that, I need to, well, let's just do it. I think what we're looking at is a radial gradient. Circle that color, like 40 pixels, and then this color here. All right, and then that circle is going to be at 0, 0. We'll do at 20 pixels, 100%. And then it's got to be up some amount, or no, it's going to be 0 minus 100 pixels or something like that. Minus 2. Okay. Well, let's do the margins, since clearly I don't actually have a plan. It sounded like I had a plan, but I don't have much of a plan. Let's get things closer to where they need to be first. I think it's 97. Okay, and then what is that? 60, 70, 80, 95, 94, 95, 96, 97, 97. Okay, and then the height needs to be a little taller. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I definitely want to put that circle in the right place, and I think to do that, here's what I'm going to do. It's going to be circle at, not like that, 30, 40, 50, and then 50 pixels. I guess this has to be 50. Yeah, okay, so that's thing number 1. So let's do a border radius to get both of those edges. Border radius 50 pixels, 0, 0, semicolon. And that's how we do this next part of that. So what do we do next? Right now, what I see is a linear gradient, 90 degrees with this color to start with, and then the second, and then transparent. And then that's going to be down, or it's going to be at 0, 50 pixels down, or yeah, 50 pixels down. And then the width is 100%, and the height is like 50 pixels, and then it only repeats on the x-axis. I'm not seeing anything. So, oh, because this needs to be transparent. That's why I'm not seeing anything. And I'm not seeing anything there either. Oh, that means I need this guy. Ah, so kind of, but kind of not either. Okay. So 90 degrees. I'm going to do a false color here so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm not seeing it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right. So what am I seeing here? Boy, height is 100%. Let's put this at 0 and see what we get. So is, okay, so, oh, because the color stopped, 50 pixels. There we go. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, and then now that's where we get our difference. Aha. So we need to get down to 50, and then we need to have a background backup color here, like that. That's how we get that shape. Very complicated, unfortunately. But, I mean, we did it. Well, I did it. The second thing is what? How do we do the second part? I mean, to me, I feel inclined, rather than do another paragraph tag, can't I do linear gradient and use the similar techniques, 90 degrees with this color, and then that color, and then the green color. Okay. And then if we give that some coordinates, we're going to go over 200 pixels or something. 180, 90, 200, 20, 30, 40, 25. I don't know what we got there. We're not over far enough, so we need to go over a little bit more. 35, there we go. Ten might be right. 40, 50, 30, there we go. And then let's give this a what, width? No, we need a height as well. So width is 100%, height is 50%, and repeat X. And we need that to be 50 VW down, something like that. So really this is 40 pixels wide. So this is 40 pixels. And then no repeat. Let's make that 30 pixels wide, actually, 30. Okay, and then we put the green on the background. Well, that's a solution. Let's submit it. So 2 gradients on a paragraph tag, and then this small linear gradient, somewhat complicated linear gradient, and view width. Let's unit replace and minify. And I think that's a solve. We've solved it. Kind of a fun one. It's been a long day, been a busy day, but nice to return to write a little code. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're taking it easy. It's certainly tough out there for people, and a lot of weird, bad news out there. So be good to yourselves, okay? And make a web page. Send it to your friend. It's really fun to make web pages. And everybody's got web browsers. I mean, you're watching me on something that's probably got a web browser. I suppose you could be watching like on a Roku or something, and then it's a little harder to get to a web browser there. But still, make a web page. All right.